Demonstrative pronouns and their words. Those elements are in your textbook in chapter 8b.2, so Lektion 8b2 on page 352 and 353. Let's first take a look at demonstrative pronouns. Imagine two friends are in a department store and they choose which jacket they would like to buy. So they see one good jacket, and one of friends will ask, Was kostet die Jacke? What does this jacket cost? And another will answer, Die Jacke kostet 49,90 €. So the jackets cost 49,90 €. Good. So we use in question and in the answer we use the same word Jacke, die Jacke. And in both cases, jacket is used with definite article die Jacke. Demonstrative pronoun is just the article we may use to point on specific items or things. The article we may use without a noun. We practically can just drop the noun but still keep the article and use it instead of a noun. So remember, article is not a word. Article has no meaning. It's just an indicator for gender and number of nouns. But as long as we use this article without a noun as a demonstrative pronoun, now we have a word. So that means there is a specific meaning of this word in the language. So in English, we say this one, for example, or that one. So die kostet 49,90 €. So keep in mind that articles they may have different forms, depends on the case. Like for example, the student's telling us the story about his computer, and he will say their laptop ist wirklich alt. So this laptop is really very old. So look, the article der is used because laptop is subject in this sentence. Their laptop ist. But if we give another sentence saying, Den Laptop habe ich schon seit Jahren, so I have this laptop for many years. In this case, laptop, even though it's used at the beginning of the sentence, is just a direct object. So we have to change the article. Now we use the article den instead of der. So as long as we use this definite article as our demonstrative pronoun, we have to keep in mind that the form will stay the same. Den, den. So der Laptop ist wirklich alt. Den habe ich schon seit Jahren. So those are demonstrative pronouns and they are listed on page 352. You will see that they're identical to definite articles, but there are some exceptions. So the demonstrative pronouns for the genitive case or for dative plural, they have specific forms. For example, a student will show his computer to many his friends. So the student will say, Ich habe den Freunden meinen Computer gezeigt. So, den Freunden, so many friends. So, in the dative plural, we use definite article den. So, if we replace friends with a demonstrative pronoun, we have to use specific word, specific form denen. Ich habe denen meinen Computer gezeigt. Please memorize those exceptions. They are listed on page 352. Okay, now let's go to their words. Their words are on page 353. Why do we call them their words? So there are many words, you will see them, but we call all of them their words. So why do we call them their words? Let's analyze how the definite article their acts in different situations. Let's say, for example, I create the first sentence. Der Laptop ist alt. Laptop in this case is the subject of a sentence. We use it with definite article der. Look, D is just black, the same color it was before, but ending is ER, der, because laptop is in the nominative case. Now I will change the case. I will say, Den Laptop habe ich schon seit Jahren. I have this laptop for many years. So laptop is now used as the accusative object, and because of that we changed our definite article. We still keep D at the beginning, the same letter, but we changed the ending to EN. So for dative case, the ending will be em. Dem Laptop habe ich einen neuen Kabel gekauft. And for the genitive case, ending will be es. Der Bildschirm des Laptops ist ziemlich klein. So as you see, der, article der, always have different endings, depends on the case the noun is used. So the same element, the same rule happens with our der words. Let's pick one of der words, which is the demonstrative pronoun, this one. So in German we say dieser. I will use the same sentences, but I will replace the definite article by this demonstrative pronoun, this one. So dieser Laptop ist alt. Diesen Laptop habe ich schon seit Jahren. Diesem Laptop habe ich einen neuen Kabel gekauft. Und der Bildschirm dieses Laptops ist ziemlich klein. So in your textbook on page 353, you will see the list of these der words. So one of them is dieser, another one is jeder, which means each or every. Next question word welcher, which means which one. All, alle, manche, which means some, and solche, which means such. So as you see, they all are used with specific endings, which we always must change. It depends on the gender, the nouns. Those words are used with are in which case they are. Let's say, for example, we have one of question word welcher, which one? So welcher laptop is better? Which laptop is better? Keep in mind when I change the agenda, the case of my noun, I have to change ending of my question word. Welchen Laptop kaufst du? Which laptop are you going to buy? And we can use preceding adjectives with those der words as well. And the endings of preceding adjectives will be the same endings we will have when we will use our preceding adjectives with definite article der. Just to review those endings at the end of your textbook. There are specific charters, there are specific tables when you can see all these endings, and just practice with this a little bit. Now go back to our friends when they are in department store. So they take a look at different jackets and they decide which jacket they're going to buy. So and imagine that they see two different jackets and the question will come, was kostet die Jacke? What is this jacket price? Definitely we are not able to say so because prices are different. So sooner or later the question will come, which jacket? So welche Jacke? Look, we use the question word which was ending a because jacket, Jacke, is die Jacke. And then somebody will point a specific jacket and will say this one. So, and in German we will say diese Jacke. And then the answer will come, diese Jacke kostet 49,90 Euro.